Hello, welcome to Eclassopedia. I'm Ruchi, science tutor at Eclassopedia. We are here again to discuss on a topic frequency from sound waves, grade 7th IGCSE curriculum. In early video, we have discussed what is wavelength, and today we are working with frequency. So let's begin with the discussion. So first of all, what is frequency? Frequency is number of occurrence of repeating unit per event of time. So frequency is a definition which states that number of complete cycles of a wave passing a point in a unit time. Okay, so what we can say about frequency, it is the number of occurrence of a repeating event per unit time. It is also referred to as temporal frequency, which emphasizes in contrast of spectral frequency and angular frequency. So what is frequency? It's the number of waves occurring per unit time. So what is time period? So time taken by complete cycle of a wave to pass a point is known as time period. So frequency is expressed in a unit of hertz, that is Hz. So if you have to calculate frequency, what would be the formula we would use? Frequency is equal to 1 by time period. So these are inverse. Time period is inverse of frequency and frequency is inverse of time period. So frequency can also be calculated by velocity by lambda. What is lambda? Lambda is wavelength. So a small f is the frequency, t is the time period, c is the velocity of light, which is equal to 3 into 10 raised to the power 8 meter per second, and lambda is the wavelength. So here we studied what is frequency. Frequency is number of complete cycles of a wave which passes a point in a unit time. So now, if we have to calculate frequency, so how we would calculate? So first of all, what is given to us? We have to calculate frequency of a wave whose time period is 0.015 seconds. So first of all, I'll write time period. Time period is equal to 0.015 milliseconds. And frequency is to be calculated. Right. So we know that frequency is equal to 1 over time period. Right. So what I'll do, I'll substitute the value over here and what I get, which is equal to 1 over 0.015. And my answer is 66.66 hertz. So this is how we can calculate frequency when time period is given to us. It's just inverse. Frequency is equal to 1 by time period, and we will substitute the value, and this is how we get the answer, and its unit is hertz. I hope you understood this very question. Now let's try one more question on it. Okay. So here we know the wavelength of photon of particle was observed 500 nanometer, and we have to determine frequency of this wave. So what we will do? First of all, we'll write wavelength. Wavelength is equal to 500 nanometer, and we have to calculate frequency. So frequency, since over here we are talking about photon particles, we will use speed of light. Speed of light over wavelength. Right? And we'll write it is equal to 3 times 10 raised to power 8 over 500 times 10 raised to power minus 9. And what we would get over here? We would get 6 times 10 raised to power minus 4 hertz. Minus 4 hertz. So this is the frequency. This is how we can calculate frequency. I hope you understood. So see what it was given to us. First, it was given to us. We have know that wavelength of photon of a particle in experiment was observed 500 nanometer. So when they come nanometer, we will its value is 10 raised to power 9. So we did 500 times 10 raised to power 9. So this is what we have. And then we substituted the values over here, and this is what we get. So this is how we can calculate frequency. I hope this concept is clear to you that how can we calculate frequency? What is frequency? So here, this is a question for you. If you know the answer, please do write in the chat box. If you like the video, please register to us to the subject and feel free to get in touch with the team member of Eclassopedia. The link and contact number have been given in the description box. Please do like the video, subscribe it. You can book a free demo class with Eclassopedia. Thank you.